Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Check out rockbottomcoins.com for your one-stop shop of buying or selling coins and solo grinding services. Use code Zirksee at checkout for 10% off your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What's going on, guys? It's Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be talking about how to prepare for the Zero Chill promo. Now, before I get into what you guys can kind of expect from it and what players we could be getting, as well as what we had last year in terms of gifts, sets, stuff like that, I want to go over what I actually expect the market to do. Now, I got this question a lot all year long, should you sell your team per, every promo? My answer to that every single time has been no. This time around, with the Zero Chill promo, and not just specifically the Zero Chill promo, I'm going to get into why I think you guys should actually sell your team for this promo. Now, I do expect the market to take quite a bit of hit, but there's also some other stuff I want to talk about besides just the Zero Chill that I think could actually kind of crash the market quite a bit. So first off, if you take a look at the archives, remember when I said archive bet a million times in the other video? If you take a look at the archives, we have Gatorade Ultimate Kickoff and Mud Hero. Now, if you guys have been paying attention to that set, you know there's 4 things. Take a guess what the 4th one was. The Hall of Fame. So, I do believe, of course, we did just get that Dan Marino, which you guys can now go ahead and upgrade with training points if you have his Hall of Fame card. This set is no longer in the archives, which means there's probably going to be some new sets coming for the Hall of Fame players besides the one of Dan Marino. Of course, we do have Terrell Davis, Terrell Owens, Brian Urlacher, and Rod Woodson. So there's 4 other Hall of Fame players that should be getting upgrades soon. So you can expect those 4 players to get upgrades. Another thing that we will be getting something new for, and I'm pretty sure. Now, of course, remember, they said this upcoming week of content was going to be bonkers. Now, of course, today, the day you guys see this video should be the final Rising Star release. So that means on Monday, they took out the flashbacks, the heavyweights, and the veterans. You guys can see now it does says the set will update on 12/14. So they stopped bringing in new flashback, heavyweights, and veteran cards. Now, I don't know what they're going to bring in, but maybe they'll do something else, which they should do something else. And this is why I think they said it's going to be bonkers, because this Friday, we should be getting the Christmas promo. Then, on Monday, we could be getting something new. Maybe motivators on Monday, or some other new elite token set, or set that will need elite tokens to replace the flashbacks, heavyweights, and veterans. Now, I don't think they'll come out of the game, the sets. But at the same time, I do believe we'll get some other new token set. Now, not only that, but remember what I just said. The day you guys are watching this video is the final Rising Star release, which also means there's going to be a new promo coming out on Wednesdays. So now, we're going to have 2 new promos coming out on Monday and on Wednesday. And guess what? That's not it. Because this Friday as well is going to be, I believe, the Christmas promo. Guess what's coming out next Friday? Series 4. Which means there's literally so much content coming out. With the Series 4, I do believe we should be getting the final gauntlet that we need. So we will be getting the Legends Gauntlet, which means there's going to be a ton of new solo challenges, giving you guys some good packs. There's going to be a bunch of new players coming out as well with the Gauntlet, I'm sure, and they're going to be Legends, which we've had 87 overalls and we had 89 overalls. These could be 91, 92 overall Legends players that you guys can choose for this. And crazy enough, we're still not done yet. We're also going to be getting a level cap increase to Ricky Williams, which means that he'll get some better cards. We will also get some new level packs in the store, which I'm sure will be some discounted packs. Something glitchy, I'm sure he will also be in there in terms of like when you hit that max level, we're going to get ourselves something really good. And then, of course, in general, with the Christmas promo, we're going to get a ton of new cards in that. And then out of position players, Masters, Chad Ochocinco. There's just a ton coming out. So we have the Series 4, which also, by the way, I forgot about this, Series 4 Master Players, Series 4 sets, including like a new John Madden collectible, whatever player they want to do, like 90 to 92 overall, Elite Player Pack, whatever. The Gauntlet, new Hall of Fame players should be coming out pretty soon. And then, of course, we also have the series tokens, which I'm sure there'll be some new set on Monday. And then on Wednesday, there's going to be a new promo as well. So we have an absolute crazy stacked week. So from Friday to Friday, so this is coming Friday, Christmas promo. Monday, something new. Wednesday, something new. Next Friday is going to be Series 4. So 110%, guys, I do believe you should sell your team off because with all of this new content coming to the game, I don't see how the marketplace can stay intact. Now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at the Christmas promo and what you guys can expect. So, we do have the Snow Beast, which if you guys take a look here, Calvin Johnson was a 96 overall. So there is two sections of the Christmas promo, which probably will be coming out. The Snow Beast section, which you were actually able to go ahead and get a free 93 overall Clinton Dix, Marcus Mariota, Adrian Peterson, or Terrell Suggs if you just played the solo challenges. And then, of course, the master set was to add all four of them. You got Calvin Johnson, and then you got all four back as NAT, which they could do again this year as well. So taking a look here, we had, a bunch of other players, LaMarcus Joyner, Reuben Foster, David Andrews, Shaq Thompson. There's quite a bit of cards that come out with the Snow Beast. Now, not only do we have these players, there's also limited time of cards that come out. And, of course, Christmas presents, which last year some Christmas presents included Telvin Smith and Brandon Brooks. So you got some pretty solid presents. But we had, I believe, five actually limited time cards that came out last year with the Christmas promo over the course of a few days. We have Rod Woodson, we had Michael Strahan, Willie McGinnis, LaShawn McCoy, and Chris Carter. So basically, five people who had pretty good games in the snow. So for the Snow Beast promo, of course, we got Calvin Johnson. I feel like this could be the promo that we get the Chad Ochocinco in. And then for the other promo, we could possibly see somebody else. But I feel like with the Snow Beast is probably when we're going to get the Ocho. And I do believe we're probably going to get two different sections of the Christmas promo. Again, if we only get one still, that's still a ton of players. Now comes the main part though, and of course, it's the Zero Chill. Now this includes a ton of out of position players, which I did already make a video going over my out of position predictions. Make sure you guys check that video out. And of course, the master set was Bo Jackson. So you guys got to choose 195 overall offensive Bo Jackson, literally any single position, offensive line, tight end, QB, wide receiver, fullback, anything. And the same thing for defense, and you also got one special team kicker or punter. Now take a look at the cards that you actually needed to go ahead and get him. I believe you had to choose one offense or one defensive player, but you need to have one of each, I think. Something like that. But LaDainian Tomlinson was a middle linebacker and a quarterback. Mike Vick, cornerback, halfback. Derek Brooks, Jason Taylor, Paul Krause, Christian Okoye, Mike Singletary, Steve Atwater, Jerome Bettis, and Dwight Clark. Now, of course, there was also some sets and some solo challenges, which the solos gave you some pretty decent stuff as well. They did give you an out-of-position player, which was actually one of the out-of-position bosses, so you could have pulled, Mike Vick, LaDainian Tomlinson, Dwight Clark, those players. And, of course, the big thing is gifts, which I've already said before. We had the Telvin Smith, we had the Brandon Brooks. Gifts are a big thing because they give you packs, they can give you quick sells. I'd imagine this year they'll give you maybe, that'd be really cool if they decide to do a gift with like a power-up pass in it. That would be insane. I'm sure they'll do something with training points as well. Maybe like a Legends Fantasy Pack. And of course, a bunch of different players. Now taking a look at the out-of-position players that we had last year. Of course, there was a bunch of Bo Jacksons, which literally was incredible to have 94 speed at an offensive lineman. That was just crazy. We also had a limited time out-of-position Calvin Johnson free safety, which there was a glitch where people were getting him like crazy. For like 5 minutes, he was in packs. Literally every single pack he opened, you would get a Calvin Johnson. That was insane. We also had limited time Ed Too Tall Jones. Of course, we had cornerback Randy Moss, wide receiver Dion, halfback Sean Taylor, and left outside linebacker Kellen Winslow. So the out-of-position promo is definitely pretty fun because it's just funny to see what they decide to do with the players. But that is how I think you guys should prepare for the Christmas promo. Just kind of get ready to see all these out-of-position players. And to be honest, I would definitely recommend you guys go ahead and sell your team. Now, personally, will I be selling off my team for the Christmas promo? I probably It's tough to say because for me, I do have an absolutely like really good team, and for me, I have like every single card on my team powered up a lot. So I probably won't go ahead and end up doing this, but if you guys don't have every single card on your team powered up, I think it's definitely worth it to go ahead and sell your team because the market definitely will be taking a hit. We'll be seeing a lot of new limited time cards, Series 4, Legends, Gauntlet, just a ton of new cards. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, smack the like button, subscribe me, comment. I'll see you guys next time.